Hello students, how are you? Good morning to all of you. Today I am going to explain chapter 4 heat, rest of the part. In this part we have to discuss about transfer of heat. In our previous classes there is sufficient knowledge get from the topic, that is the measurement of heat, then its unit, how do we use clinical thermometer, and there we also get knowledge about laboratory thermometers. Now here we have to get more knowledge about heat. First of all हमारे दिमाग में एक बात आती है कि ये जो हीट है, हाउ इट ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम वन मीडियम टू अनदर मीडियम और वन ऑब्जेक्ट टू अदर ऑब्जेक्ट, दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट. सो हियर मैंने एक डायग्राम को ड्रॉ किया है एज पर गिवन इन योर एनसीईआरटी बुक, दैट इज एक्टिविटी 4.6. Two bricks have been taken in such a way that in between two bricks there is a metallic rod, and that rod, here you see that some bulging out objects, these are actually nails which are get fixed with this rod with wax. Now students, other end of the rod is being heated by candle. Here is a candle flame. What will happen when we get heated other end of rod? Dear students, when we supply heat to the other end of the rod, first of all the part of this rod will get being heated by transfer of heat, and this nail will remove from the surface of rod. After then, जैसे जैसे ये हीट आगे प्रोसेस करेगा, द रिमूवल ऑफ नेल्स विल बी वन आफ्टर अदर. So through this activity what we have learned? We have learned that heat is being transferred from one end to the other end through this metallic rod. That means here are some process being took part. What is this process called? This process is known as conduction of heat. Dear student, please give more stress on conduction process. What is this process? This process is known as conduction because the transfer of heat from the hotter end, this end is known as hotter end, since this end is get touched with burning candle, that's why this end is known as hotter end, and to the colder end, this end is known as colder end. जब तक ये गर्म नहीं हो जाता इस एंड को हम लोग बोलेंगे colder end. This process is known as conduction of heat. This process is usually being done in all solids like metallic pan, metallic spoon, metallic pot, metallic utensils. These are the some examples in which this process is being conducted. Now, as we see, आप सभी ने देखा होगा घर में मेटल का एक पैन है. देयर यू ऑल्सो सी सम होल्डर्स आर देयर. दैट मीन्स जो कढ़ाई है, पैन है, देयर यू सी दैट सम काइंड ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ होल्डर्स आर बीइंग अटैच्ड, एंड these holders are being wrapped by something. These things are actually non-conducting surfaces. These are called non-conducting surfaces. Okay, now through this activity 4.6, we get knowledge more about the transfer of heat. Now, here in activity 4.6 from your NCERT book, here is a glass कांच का बना हुआ एक ग्लास है. There some objects are being dipped inside it. One is spoon, metallic spoon. Another one is pencil, plastic ruler. One is divider. When we add some hot water inside this glass, after a few times, if you touch them individually, you will get this object is being heated and this object. These two metallic objects are being heated due to the presence of hot water. What about the rest things? These two rest things, that is plastic ruler and pencils, are not being heated by this process. So what we get concluded from this activity, we get some conclusion. There we got 2 points. One is conductors and another one is insulators. So see, this divider and spoon are being under in conductors, the materials which allow heat to pass through them easily. So these are the metal, that is metallic spoon, divider, all metallic objects which allow heat to pass through them easily are called conductors. So metallic objects that are made up of aluminium, iron, copper, etc. are known as conductors because they allow to heat to pass through them. Now what about the plastic ruler? What about the pencil? Here is some materials that are to be wrapped into this handles or holders to hold this hot object. These are called non-conductors or poor conductors of heat. So here is a term used for them, that is called insulators. So the materials which do not allow heat to pass through them easily are called poor conductors of heat. Example, all non-metallic objects that are made up of wood, plastic, paper, plastic rulers, rubbers, etc. See, sometimes your mom or you also being used to hold hot object by using clothes, that is cotton clothes, rubbers, rubber object or etc. You are being applied to hold these hot objects because these are the non-conductors of heat, hence they are known as insulators.